hello.
Hi.
How are we doing tonight? Are we good? Everyone good?
Yeah.
Having a good night? Enjoying everything so far? It's always an awkward thing to ask when you're like second person up. It's like, how's it going after 2 people? Have we got any? I know we've got a couple of sort of a relationship. We've got definitely got a relationship over here. Have we got any more like single people?
Woo!
Yeah, make some noise.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but like when I'm trying to go out and date and like do my thing and trying to be, like first impressions and like trying to put myself across, I find quite funny, especially with things out there like Tinder. Does anyone here use Tinder? Oh, that's awkward, isn't it? Just me that's that desperate then. But one of the things I find quite funny about Tinder, I think Tinder's like eBay, personally, because you're looking for what you want, and you finally find it, and you wait for ages for it to come, and then it arrives, and it looks nothing like the photo. Some bad experiences there, personally. But, PTSD. But one of the things that I struggle with especially with dating, is that some of the things that are said. Like I learned from things like Tinder. There are certain things maybe you shouldn't ask people, but there are also things that I personally think there's nothing wrong with it. This is my way. There's nothing wrong with asking someone. So, for example, being a woman, I personally think the height of a guy can be quite important when you're dating them. So I asked somebody, I was like, how tall are you? Well, that's not fair. That's like me asking how big your boobs are. Is it? Is that really the same? They're certainly not compared at theme parks. You never know. I mean, I'm English. Things work differently over here, don't they? Sorry about that. Like I said, people say some weird shit when they're dating. Like, weird things come out of people's mouths. For example, I had someone come up to me at a bar and say, oh, you must be into some really kinky sex. I said, why? Well, you got your lip pierced, didn't you? I was like, yes, because I love being strung from the ceiling with a fish hook through my face. That's exactly what that means. No, I mean, I'm obviously quite clearly British and from the UK. I'm over here studying and trying to be an actor because nobody else does that, do they? And when I kind of came over, I've been over here for about 6 months now. And when I came over here, I had a lot of friends concerned because I live in West Hollywood, so not the most normal people surround my apartment or live in my apartment. My roommates. But they were just like, Becky, please be careful. Be careful. I was like, of course I will. Like, I'm not going to be stupid. They're like, especially on the weekends. Crazy people don't have a schedule, do they? The man standing outside of Topshop, hanging onto a lamppost, singing about piss, doesn't need to go into the office on Monday morning. Might be wrong. But to get over here, I obviously had to get a visa. They don't just let anybody in nowadays. I had to get a student visa specifically, and it's quite a long process. There's lots of forms to fill out, and I had to go to the embassy and have an interview and everything. And there were some things about the process that I questioned, really. For example, the last few pages of you've got to fill out this big form. The last few pages of this form asked some slightly odd questions. I'm going to tell you some of the questions, and you let me know whether or not anybody should be answering yes to any of these. While in the United States, will you be participating in any terrorist activities? While in the United States, will you be participating in any human trafficking activities? While in the United States, will you be participating in any illegal organ donor activities? No. And who are you letting in that's saying yes to these questions? That's my concern. All right, I've been Becky White, you've been awesome. Thank you very much.